Whew. Hey, how you doing? Nice tree, ain't it? Beautiful tree. Double tap that screen twice, please, if you know it's nice. Double tap that screen twice if you know it's nice. How are you doing? Oh, funny seeing you here. I knew you'd show up. Um, it's just a matter of time. Shout out Bobby, man, for not feeding off into Mud Daddy's bullshit last night. Damn, Mud Daddy. You don't know how to read a room, do you, man? Huh? You don't know that you don't need know when to leave well enough alone, do you? You know? Here it is, Bravo trying to clean shit up and get shit squashed or whatnot, and you jump right up on the panel like a bitch. Man, I've known Gator for many years, man. Many years. He knows who I am. but he doesn't know who you are. Get used to it. It's the face of FAFO100. Well, you did say one thing, right? Get used to it. You're right about that. You're right about that. I do suggest people get used to it. Um, Yesterday I was mad. I wasn't mad yesterday. Uh, have fun at the rave this weekend, y'all, man. Have good fun. You know what I'm saying? You never know what the future of those type of events holds. You know, live in the moment, wrap it up. You know, it's you never know when the next one's going to happen. Tries to be, tries to be. She tries to be until somebody. She tries to be until Bravo says, "Man, get that lady off of here. Who the fuck is that?" Conversation today is um, should I should I um airbrush some smoke on the front as well? Some turquoise teal smoke. Do I think I should fucking put some turquoise or teal smoke around the the hood of the ambulance or just the stickers with black? What do you guys think? Man, if people can't see from the vibe on the panel when Mud Daddy got up there, that that whole vibe, that whole fucking sector is no bueno, then that's on those people watching it, consuming that content, you know what I mean? Bobby saw it for what it was, man. Gator sees that shit. Everybody's starting to see that fucking foul ass shit. It's apparent, man. It's apparent. Takes more people to call that shit out. Stand on it, not fold. They're running around with their fucking leader's head chopped off right now. He's too consumed with his little party he's throwing. And then he's gonna be consumed with the IRS and CPS and every other fucking thing that's getting thrown at him. Yeah, he gonna be busy. He gonna be out of commission for after the rave, your fearless loved leader is you're gonna have to be looking elsewhere for some fucking guidance, fellas, and all that drama you guys perpetrate and perpetuate and shit that ain't gonna fly. You're gonna be relevance zero, not relevant at all in any kind of way. All the let's make fun of people and troll people and all that other stupid content that you guys are trying to get off. That's you know what I mean. And I know I'm a loose cannon. I know I'd be good fucking content for y'all to fucking troll the fuck out of. But you know what? The smarter ones are more hesitant because they can see that I'm going places. It's you ignorant, dumb, hating motherfuckers that don't see that trying to troll dub is something that can blow up in your face eventually. But continue doing it. As far as Jack Rabbit's um diss track, it took me 20 minutes to realize it wasn't obsolete. I thought it was obsolete that was rapping at first. "Here, here, here, you man, I'm gonna tell you what the" yeah. I'm waiting on a couple people to listen to it, and if they tell me I should clap back, then I will. If they tell me, "Man, don't even worry about that shit," then I'm not gonna worry about that shit. So and when I get the responses, I'll be sure to pull my fucking so I'm not sneaking somebody's personal messages on the internet like other people are so known for doing. Um, yeah. Yeah, I wanna know, is that the $1,000 diss? If that's the $1,000 diss, you know what I'm saying? Are you fucking, never mind. I don't care. Um, yeah, I just wanna know where's the $1,000 diss at? Is that the thou if that's the $1,000 diss, then I'll respond, but until I get confirmation, I'm not gonna entertain that garbage. That wasn't worthy of a response unless that's his $1,000 and that's what he unless that's what he's trying to put up for $1,000. As soon as he says, "Yeah, I'll put that up against anything you got for $1,000," then I'll clap back. I even got a few bars in there partially written. I got some bars in there partially written. I can show you better than I can tell you. I definitely do. I wrote about 8 bars just real quick just to see what it was feeling like. See if it's the thing is I don't wanna get too complex because he's so basic that it doesn't take much to shoot above him as far as rap skills go. I'm leaps and bounds above him in rap skills. Now, as far as if we're gonna real rappers judge it like SMG Jimmy and Hard Target and those guys, I got it in the bag, no problem. They recognize talent, and he doesn't have it. Um, but if you're gonna let your little crew of amateur sleuth trolls fucking try to judge something, I'll lose because you guys are nut riders and dick tweakers and you don't know what the fuck hip hop really is. So you wouldn't even understand a variance of cadence and texture at all. You because you think that all this is really sounding good because you're not a man. I'm in the hood. That shit's garbage, bro. I mean, just straight fucking I'm embarrassed to even fucking try to retaliate at some shit. I sent it to Hard Target. I said, "Bro, listen to this. Tell me if I should retaliate." He just sent back, it must have been like fucking LOLOLOLOLMAFO and a couple other laugh emojis. One of them was turned sideways and shit. It just wasn't fucking there's no way I can beat that track. That shit was straight fucking foul garbage, bro. I mean, seriously. I mean, okay. I'm not gonna allow myself to get gaslit on some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially when trying to say that I can rap better than somebody who's sounded like obsolete on helium. I mean, it was just cringe, ear shattering fucking vomit fucking projectile. I mean, it wasn't even nothing neat about it at all. Time to get this shit off, make it on the plan. You ain't never been a man. I'm holding hand. Stupid shit. Serious. You made my eyes hurt. Like, it's just not good rapping. Not good rapping at all. Get confirmation if that's his $1,000 submission, then I'll go ahead and put one together. I'll have it done by by the time the rave's over. I'll have it recorded and done. It took him a week. He was talking about it a week ago. He just posted it yesterday. You know what I'm saying? All that you got 24 hours to record and post, all that bullshit. Whoever made that up eats dicks. And I'll tell them to their face. Tell them if they find out if that's Jackrabbit, should I call him and ask him, is this your $1,000 fucking submission, bud? Is this what you're putting up for $1,000 bucks? Yeah, I entertain myself because they make themselves look stupid. They make themselves look stupid on a regular to me, bro. That's just it. It's not about, back and forth drama, because I'm really not about any back and forth drama. You see me out in traffic at these events. You know what I'm saying? Difference between me and Jack Rabbit Slim is he gets invited on panels. I get invited on stages. You know? I mean, now that right there should let you know something. He's a guest on panels. I'm a guest on stages. Do you see where I'm at with that? You know what I'm saying? I put myself in places and positions he could only dream of getting on. He could never get on them stages like that, man. Not at all, bro. He couldn't even get in the motherfucking in the line of a meet and greet without paying $100. You know what I'm saying? He's the type of motherfucker to buy a VIP and think I owe him something. He looks like he related to Elmo. Hell no. Must be related to Elmo. Exactly. And what the fuck is a panel? And who gives a fuck about a panels? Who gives a fuck about a panel? I dismantle motherfucker that are wearing some flannel. Don't understand what it is, but I can get a little bit unraveled. Okay, about 200. Yeah, they're sinking their ship, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see them come out of their fucking troll self shells and expose their nature for what it is. Their uh, uh, insidious remarks about people are coming back to haunt them. Their fucking troll accounts and the shit. Look here, man. The shit that Jack Rabbit was lying about me on is the same shit the troll accounts lie about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, bro, come on. Did 2.0 write your rap for you? That's what I want to know. You spent 30 fucking 45 seconds trying to convince people at the beginning, at the end, that money I got came from Roots passing away. That's you still stuck on that. I mean, all you're doing is spitting lies. You capping, thinking you're rapping while you capping. You wanna see me snapping? Okay. Be held to call the captain, I'll tell you that goddamn much. Straight garbage, bro. You're sorta like the reason why I really gave up fucking really trying to rap that much. For real, though. And I seen people in his comments on his video gassing him up, talking about how it was fucking fire and all that other type of shit. I don't s I mean, look here, I personally don't see it. I He's not good at all. Well, if you're not just talking over a drum machine, but if you're syncopated and your lyrics are syncopated in time structure and cadence and delivery, that's not just talking over a beat. Your voice is percussive as well as informative and entertaining. It's also melodic also because it shouldn't just be in a monotone structure or delivery. You know what I'm saying? So you can have melody within the form of rhyme patterns in rap, old school. Yeah. A beat, a melody, a topic, an arrangement. Those are all aspects and elements that encompass the definition of music and what music is. You may not like or particularly care for that style of music, but it still meets the requirements and the definitions that are used to determine exactly what music is. I would consider it more so music than fucking uh Yoko Ono screeching belligerently and with a dog whistle. Uh, I like musical instruments too. That's why I like country rap. The reason I like country rap is because I like guitars, I like banjos, I like fiddles, I like dobres, I like slide guitar, I like instruments, I like live drums, but I also like hip hop. I also like rapping. I also like that, every last snapping kid rapping. I like rapping. I grew up rapping. I grew up in the 80s to B-boy music, hip hop, Funk DMC, LL Cool J, you know what I'm saying? Rakim, that type of stuff. So when I mix my hip hop roots with my Leonard Skinner roots, I grew up on Leonard and Skinner and Pop, bro. Just like raised on Skinner and Pop. And I believe that it is a genre and it encompasses the musical aspects that you so desire, as well as the syncopated rhyme patterns and 808 kick drums that others desire from hip hop. You blend the two good. If you can get a good blend of the two, you have a new genre that we represent called country rap. And it's not necessarily about the topic matter or just rapping. There has to be equal influence, meaning the music of country has to blend with the rhythm and poetry of hip hop. Hell yeah. That sounded good, didn't it? Am I selling it? I go, am I, now we don't say hick hop. That's a bastardization of hip hop, and it's turning people into hicks, which is not necessarily the origin or the place for of what country rap is. You know, and when Bravo calls me back later, we're going to talk some more about this whole situation and what's going on because I'm glad that happened last night. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I got in touch with him. Sure did. I need as many people that think and see things the same way I do to network with. I got to expand my networking, and me and Bobby Gator see things similar. We see some similar things. So I'm definitely ready to let more people see what's taking it down. Let more people see what's taking the genre down, and the real people that are trying to fucking do something about it. Let that be seen. And I guarantee you, more people are going to say I'm trying to help it than hurt it. Make a poll of that. What's hurting the genre the worst, and who's trying to help it the most? What's hurting the genre? What's hurting the genre the worst? And what are people trying to do to help it the most? And if you don't throw FAFO100 in that discussion of trying to help it, then you're just a hater that won't accept facts for what they are. Let's go, Paracoca. No, they're not. I'm glad you see that. I wish more people saw that. But you know what? I wish them the best, man. You know, just because they aren't helping the lane doesn't mean I want anything bad for them. I just want better for the lane. I just want better for the genre. Because here's the thing, man. If they say Dub's always talking shit on people. No, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. There's only a couple people, just a one little circle of people, as a matter of fact, that I ever have any animosities towards at all. And you know who those people are. We know who those people are. They're trying to make it seem like I'm threatening all kinds of people in the game. No, I'm not. They're trying to make it seem like all these rappers are. No, they're not. You know what the philosophy of a rapper is? A bird in the hand beats two in the bush. A bird in the hand beats two in the bush. Right now, suffice it to say, the country rap presence on YouTube is in peril if left to be led by Tim and Chop's pages. Those channels are not that strong. Their conversion ratio and click-through rate is abysmal, and I'm just going off the available numbers to the public. With 19,000 subs, at the rate of viewers that he gets on a daily basis is 7 to 12% of his sub base. That's not that much motion. You know what I'm saying? It's really a legacy channel that's got a lot of dead profiles, that makes it look inviting. And when you got 250 people on the panel watching Bravo talk shit or watching anybody get up there and talk, you got to best believe that fucking 80 to 100 of them are everyday regulars that are here for the drama and the troll shit all the time. And then there's another 40 and 50 fucking bushwatchers that hate what the fuck they're watching. They're just sitting back and laughing at what they're watching. There's probably just as many bushwatching haters as there are supporters in the room at that time. You know what I'm saying? And the supporters are basically trolls anyway. So it's not like out of 250 people in the room, you might have 60 of them that are real country rap fans or Triple T fans. You know what I'm saying? The rest are trolls that are just laughing at the whole rap community or people that don't like what it's become and just laughing at Tim for getting fucking checked by Bravo last night. And Tim got so flustered he called Bravo a bitch. Yeah, crazy. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. Yeah, yep, he did. He did call Bravo a bitch. Yes, he sure did. You know what I'm saying? That's when you get to feeling really comfortable. He thinks, oh, Dustin got your woman. I can call you a bitch. Okay. Man, you guys got to realize that after the rave, shit's going to hit the fan. There's going to be some shit coming out to hit the fan. You heard me. I'm not going to tell you who's going to involve, but it involves letters. It involves not just the IRS, but like CPS, and some other motherfucking letters. Gonna be shit coming out that's gonna hit the fucking fan. Mark my words, and let them know you heard it from. And I'm not gonna tell you who, why, what, or when, but just remember, damn, Dub did say some shit like this. Yeah, I sure did. You know why? Because Dub knows what the fuck he's talking. I didn't watch that part. I didn't watch that part. I didn't see Cody Lane up there. I read some comments in the comment section, but I didn't watch it, nor will I go watch it. I don't care about it. I'm not gonna sit there and watch somebody's aunt. Look here, a lot of people watch me on social media and they think, damn, he's tweaking because my jaw's moving. You know what I'm saying? They think I'm tweaking because my jaw's moving. Uh, and that's not the case. And he may have been talking 150 miles an hour. He woke up this morning talking about, I just fucked my wife for a couple of minutes, went straight to sleep. Okay, sure you did. But that's like I said, some more of not my business. It's a diversionary tactic to divert the attention away from what the interest should really be on, and the focus should be on me. Isn't that what Mud Daddy said? No, hold on. We should be focusing on Dub. Yeah, hey, Mud Daddy. You didn't know that I've known Bobby for fucking 10 years, right? And Gator knows who I am. And when you said, oh, that's the face of FAFO100, man, as well get used to it. He was like, man, I'm out of here, bro. You're just a fucking dweeb. It's just a straight fucking loser ass peon. You know what I'm saying? Straight loser ass peon. And those that are fucking supporting that, losers, bro. Straight losers. You guys are losing supporters. You guys have people coming over here pledging support all the time, man. You know, it's crazy that you guys resort to bullyish gay tactic fucking maneuvers that are fucking pointless. Pointless. Fucking Jackrabbit Slim. Jackrabbit Slim. Fucking my car's sitting right there. Jackrabbit Slim making a diss track. Yeah, he was talking about that shit last week and it pop and drop yesterday. That shit's garbage. Garbage. Hot fucking garbage. And unless he says that's his $1,000 submission, I'm not gonna respond to such bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he's gonna have to get on here and tell me that that's his $1,000 fucking submission for me to respond. And I'll message SMG Jimmy and Hard Target and Hitman and a couple other people, and they can get up there and be the judges. And the reason said Tim's platform is so I would be entering in enemy territory. I didn't. That's why I said not my platform. We can do it on Tim's platform where I got motherfucking haters. That's why I said Tim's platform, Lori, not because he's the king of country rap, the ambassador, the Ted Koppel, the dumbass motherfucking bitch boy. No, and unless if a couple of the fellows I sent the fucking link to tell me to fucking clap back, I will. But if they don't, then I'm not even going to do it unless he says that's his $1,000 submission. If he says that's what he's putting up for the $1,000 bet, right? If he says that that's his what he's putting up for the $1,000 bet, then I will come out and dismember him. But he's got to say that. So all you people out there saying, "Where's your response, Dub? Are you going to give up the $1,000?" Why don't you fucking ask him? Is that his $1,000 response? 3113. Guess what? I know something you don't know, but I'm not gonna tell you, 'cause it ain't none of my business. But your hero's about to fail, yeah. Back taxes, and not just the IRS. No, it's been kind of quiet, but I think old Kimmy about to speak up. Mhm. Damn. Whew. Man, oh man. Hot damn, let me tell you right now, shit about to hit the motherfucking fan. The fan about to get hit with shit. Shit done got slung at the fan spinning. Pow, it just got hit. Shit about to hit the fan. Mm. And I'm gonna be like this. Ooh, they getting people involved, man. Man, you got the federal government involved. You got CPS involved. Damn. What's going on, fam? What's going on? Damn, it's about to hit the fan. I'm telling you what I know. Shit about to hit the fan. Wait till this motherfucking weekend's over. Wow, man. It ain't not business. It ain't my fault. Nothing like that. What are you talking about? Get off my porch. Hey, my brother trolls the fuck out of you. Is that Square from the Workiverse? Yeah, my brother trolls the fuck out of you. Workiverse strong. Yeah, he's on your fucking head, bro. You out of retirement now? What you been up to, man? Yeah, you gonna have to bounce. Let me put you under notice. Bye. Yeah, we had to get rid of you. So you know what? I could have utilized serious troll communities a long time ago to do dirty work, but I'm not a dirty person. I'm seriously not a dirty person. You know what I'm saying? My bro, I mean, I'm not even bullshitting at all. My bro is in the workiverse. I'm not lying at all. I could have done utilize those services a long time ago. I could have been had my people fucking doing some serious fucking trolling on, but I don't. I'm trying to fucking do me, man, and my brother knows that, you know. And the only reason I found out about it, period, is because he had caught wind that motherfuckers were coming at me from there. You know what I'm saying? And he tried to do some politicking. Doing some politicking, intervening. Now, I'll tell you this much: I'm loyal to him, and I'm not going to give up any type of identities. But somebody tried to say it was Square. I was like, I don't even know who the fuck Square is. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I don't pay attention to that shit. You know, I know, and I said this earlier. There's a difference in trolls. There's people that troll because they have hateful hearts, and then there's people that troll because they have deviant minds. And it's a different kind of troll, and it's a different kind of result, and a different kind of work that goes into it. The type of trolls that Mud Daddy and Jackrabbit and all those people are that fall up underneath Tim's flag, they're just hateful, jealous, spiteful people that like to talk bad about people. You know what I'm saying? To make up shit, right? They're not the fucking mind working ninja warriors that can go straight into a fucking mental mind meltdown on your fucking ass. and straight do some deviant fucking mind twisting shit to in order to fucking troll people, troll to control type of maneuvers, you know. Uh, and you can see the difference. The Tim's community are fucking weaklings, peons compared to some of the other fucking troll communities that they were booted out of, you know. Then when Tim found out I had work adverse connections, he tried to hit me up and shit. You don't know what you're fucking with, Dub. Oh, I know exactly what I'm fucking with. Who? They'll act like you're friends and then they'll turn on you. See, here's the difference. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something, and take it for what you want, but I go off of internal instinct and I go off of how I feel about certain things and about how I move. I'm eccentric. I am eccentric. I have quirks, stylistic quirks. Uh, I have a give a fuck that I don't even think I was born with one. Literally. Um, which makes it easy for people to mistakenly think that I have an aloof ignorance to how I'm viewed by people. Man, he doesn't even know how he looks. He fucking dumb mother, a low cow. I don't get how people perceive me. Uh, but the exact opposite is true. I know exactly how motherfuckers are looking at me. I know I present a low cow, oblivious fucking to to societal fucking cringe. You know what I'm saying? But I have fun playing that role. That's fucking hilarious, man. I love being misjudged. I love being underestimated. I loved having that advantage. You see, it can work against me. Yeah, it could probably work against me, but not in a real life situation. In a real life situation, real life people see me for who I really am. And I can shed the fucking social media act and the social media pretense, and I can take care of business. See, what a lot of lol cows and crash out victims on social media, what they don't do is they don't accomplish goals. They're not go getters. They're not hustlers. They're not grinders. They're not hard workers. And I'm all of the above. And I got time to talk my shit on social media. If I didn't accomplish goals, if I didn't convert an ambulance and build that table and lay it out and do the things that I'm doing, people like Lil Me and the Workyverse and other trolls, they'd be on my head a lot more because they do see that I give off locale qualities, characteristics, so to speak. And he comes off as a locale, but in actuality, that motherfucker hustles and puts in work and he's accomplishing goals and he's doing some neat shit. You know what I'm saying? They see that. They see that I spent $30,000 on my business and I didn't fall off and relapse and go on a binge and start doing drugs. People see that. So all that shit y'all are talking, call me maybe piss cup and all that shit. I'll piss in a cup right now gladly to prove that I'm clean. I'm proud of that. Call me piss cup all day long, bro. I'll get it tattooed on my forehead. No, I won't. I'm just talking shit. But you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't move me. That don't bother me. I'm cool with that. Totally cool with that. Am I talking about Pat? Who's Pat? And when did you ask that? Because I've been talking for the past 5 minutes and I don't know what you're talking about. And what'd you say hell no about, Jessica? Oh, no, I won't. And these people spend so much time. Well, get used to it. It's the new face of FAFO100. Bravo was like, man, this shit's so corny and childish, bro. I mean, serious hating ass mud daddy. You're such a jealous ass gay bitch, bro. Serious. You're such a jealous fucking twack out motherfucker, man. You're twacked out, jealous ass, fucking envious bitch. And it shows hardcore, man. People, if people can't see that, they're blind. I mean, seriously, just fucking like, what? You can't see that he's fucking got a serious obsession? We need to focus on Dub. Oh, it's Uncle Dub. He just came right up on the panel. They just got through fucking cleaning shit up and trying to put shit under the carpet and squash shit and shake hands. Mud Daddy got to get up there and start being all the way over disrespectful again. Like, who the fuck is this dude that Tim just let up on the fucking panel? I messaged Bobby. I said, bro, that wasn't me. He goes, oh, I know. I said, they some bitches, bro. I said, here's my number. Call me later on. So he's gonna be calling me. We got some shit to talk about, man. Look here, man. It's time for me and my company to tighten up our Florida connections. You guys got to realize that Jenny lives down there in Florida. She down there with FJ and Bravo and Target and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Jenny gonna have to start putting in some work, meeting with these folks, letting them know we're trying to do something with the lane, man. Something that's gonna elevate, not fucking spread the hate. You know what I'm saying? Something to elevate and not spread the hate. And as soon as you guys find out if that's Jackrabbit Slim's $1,000 submission, then I'll get busy. But until then, it's garbage. If you guys are over there gassing him up into thinking that that was some good raps, that shit was garbage in so many ways. I mean, would you like me to break it down? Okay, no cadence shift. He had a monotone, nasal tone. Man, 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 man. You ain't a man. I'll make you man. Uh, It was boring. Uncle Sam I am, green eggs and ham style rapping. He sounded like obsolete, got fucked by Dave Mustaine while sucking on some helium. And it was just around now, let's wait a minute, cuz I ain't making no plans. I'm a motherfucking man. You ain't never been a man at your lady's house in another man's $100,000 house. You lied throughout the whole thing. All you was doing was capping. Seriously, capping. You know what I'm saying? I don't sleep on my mama's couch. I don't freeload anywhere. I pay my way wherever I go. Okay. What else? I'm not with another man's spouse. My girl's been divorced for 12 years. You know what I mean? So that's not another man's spouse. I've definitely never been laying up in another man's house. That's a lie. I haven't used any money from Roots at all. I never got any money. That's a lie. You said about 6 or 7 or 8 lies in there, Jack Rabbit Slim. Ain't none of him. I'm about you said that I ride with phone recorders and snitches. You're projecting there, aren't you? Aren't you talking about Tim and Lori and Mud Daddy? If that's your those are the people that record conversations and snitch, bro. You got the wrong crew of people. I don't know. No, hey, look, I don't have nobody on my squad. Period. That are gonna fucking record conversations and call the police like you guys. So you were projecting there, Jackrabbit. That was a bit of projection. If you were taking shots at me, It was way far wide. You didn't hit me with nothing. No shot you shot was a fire, was a direct hit. No direct hits at all. Not even any fucking nothing. Now you didn't even hit my appendage. You know, my phalange right here. I didn't even get nicked. You know how you could shoot a motherfucker in the pinky toe? You didn't even hit my pinky toe. You booty. I'm talking about garbage. I'm embarrassed for you. Truly. I'm truly embarrassed for you, Tim. Jackrabbit Slim. His name's Tim also, if in case you guys didn't know. Yeah, Tim. I don't even know what Jackrabbit Slim stands for. That sounds like a fucking trans name. Jackrabbit Slim and Mud Daddy. Those are gay monikers, bro. That's some grinder fucking app fucking nickname shit, bro. Jackrabbit Slim and Mud Daddy. And Nuggy. Y'all are fucking gay as fuck. That whole circle is just scream. And you know what? Bravo was wanting to play the dozens. He was wanting to cap on Chop and let Tim cap on fucking two protects one. Bravo starts talking about Chop and diabetes and IHOP and shit. Tim says something about two protects one's chiclet teeth. Bravo says something about Chop fat ass something or other. Tim goes straight to he gets fucked in the ass. Bro, two insults in to a Jonesing session. You know when you Jones on a motherfucker? Two insults in to playing the dozens, and you already talking about dicks and ass. God damn it, Tim. Yes, almost salivated when you said it. Slobbed around. Get fucking ass. Really, bro? You had to just jump straight to that. D. Smelser, I work on my station every day. Hard. Every day, hard I do. This is my time off. This is my break time, Smelser. This is when I can have fun. You expect me to work while I'm live talking? Huh? I worked on my website for 3 hours today. I got a lot done. Go check it out. Yeah, I got a lot done. I work on my station daily. I work on my station harder than anybody. Believe that. You don't see my analytics? Or were you just trying to get me to change the subject? Was that just like a little way of trying to nudge me into a different topic matter or something like that? Am I just obtuse and I'm just missing the hint? I missed the hint, didn't I? Damn. Yeah. Um, I'm sorry. It's just a topic, man. It's what people are talking about right now, man. Not every day does Bravo get called a bitch. Not every day does Bravo get called a bitch by Timmy Tim Tim. Ooh. No, I like that. I like that because it shows that it's more drama than just people aiming at me. And also, when Mud Daddy tried to make FAFO look dumb, he just ended up making himself look like a retard. Hey, Mud Daddy, you made yourself look like a fucking retard. Hey, I told Bravo about you today, bro. I told him what you did, how you fucking snaked me out and shit. He said, "You a real bitch, bro. You a real straight bitch." That's what he said, bro. That's what he said. I was like, "Hey, Bobby, man, you know that wasn't me on the panel. That was just my picture." He goes, "I know that was just your ugly ass picture." I said, "Oh, you ugly motherfucker. We be talking shit back and forth, right?" Uh, I said, "Bro, that dude, Mud Daddy, man." I said, "Let me tell you something about him. He went ahead and did this, blah 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 blah." I relayed to him, let him know exactly how you get down. You know what I'm talking about? How you a rat snitch ass motherfucking snake, right? Yo, man, bro. He was like, "That doesn't surprise me at all, man." That whole fucking team over there flaky as fuck on some bullshit on a regular, man. A lot more people are seeing that, guys. A lot more people are seeing how disrespectful, unsupportive, and basically tearing down the entire lane that your whole little crew actually is. Just because you listen to some country rap and you fucking revere Justin, your hero's getting ready to go down too. There's getting ready to be some fucking shit hitting the fucking fan. bro, you guys are gonna scatter like mice and just run for fucking cover, bro. The heads are gonna roll up there, and that's just facts. You'll see. What's up, G? What you doing?
Gonna take him to Target. I gotta get a couple things there. We're not gonna be gone long because he got for his 4 o'clock meeting. So we said, no, this car.
You want to take my car?
He wants it.
You can take it if you want.
Okay, okay. Get him the other side.
Here you go.
He goes, never mind. You want to take my car?
Here, here,
No,
take it, take it.
no, he said never mind.
He don't mean never mind.
It's okay. Listen, no, honey. I'll take my car. Okay. Anything you can think of you want for the week?
I'm fine. I'm fine, G. I'm fine. I'm probably gonna be going over to Allison's to do some work. I got some business to take care of.
All righty.
I got some people that have some orders I gotta fill.
Okay. I love you. We'll be back. Start. We're not gonna be going too long. I gotta go to Walmart later, but he's gotta come back for the speed.
Yeah, I know at 4 o'clock.
All righty. I got my phone. If you think of anything you want, phone.
I won't be able to. Just know that dark days ahead for some people. It's none of my business, and I don't have enough information to fucking dip in nobody's business. But I will give you a teaser. I will give you a teaser. It seems that there's certain alphabet divisions that are involved with it. You know, an alphabet division. You know, not just IRS either. Oh yeah. Man, look here. They're feeding drama from views. That's what them dudes do. The extent of my guilt about the whole situation is I address people that are disrespecting me and what I'm doing. I'm not going out of my way to dig up dirt on nobody. I'm not going out of my way to fucking tell people. I'm getting artists' DMs say, "Hey, you shouldn't fuck with Tim. He's gonna bring you in." I'm not. I don't do that. I don't have to. But they get in other artists' DMs, and just like Two Protects One said, they'll get in artists' DMs and try to talk them not into not fucking with you. Tim is good at that. They've been doing that. They definitely try to do that. Yeah, I was told that. Most definitely. Yeah, he definitely tries to do that. They definitely try a form of blackballing and gatekeeping. Anybody that thinks differently, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It goes all the way up the ladder. Justin does it, Rich does it, they all do it. And I ain't saying nothing wrong that I won't say to them because they know it's true. If that's how they do business, if that's how they conduct fucking, if that's how they move, then oh. And they got fucking troll groups and fucking minions like fucking Tim and his troll minions and Lori and her troll minions, and then they got Chop Easy wrapped all up in it because he's just starstruck, and he's just like Justin's fucking fluke, fucking dupe that is, in the tell you like this, man. Justin good at studying that 48 laws of power, man, and knowing who to use and having your dupes and your pawns set in place. People on your team, people that you have access to that you can use for what they provide. You know what I'm saying? Facts. When Larry had the contract going with Kyle and them, and they were really doing the Valid gear out the warehouse, and fucking they were printing up all the redneck rave gear out the warehouse and shit. Shit was beautiful, man. Larry was on the show, all the shows with Justin and shit. They were together tight and tight. You know what I'm saying? Larry stopped fucking with Kyle. The Valid fucking product production started slowing and down to a trinkle. Fucking Justin didn't have as much use for Larry. Then boom, they start separating on the shows and stuff like that. Justin uses people for his advantage, man. He has his props. He had fucking Big Poe as a prop for a while. He had Big Murph as a prop for a while. You know what I'm saying? Fedora Mike recognized that shit and found Jesus. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? Because he's got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? People recognize that shit. Shit about to hit the fan for your heroes. For real though. You'll see. And I just wish everybody the best. Have a good party. Enjoy yourselves. Get that bag. Cause you owe it. I heard there might be a raid. I heard there might be a raid. I ain't gonna lie. I heard the raid might get raided. I certainly did. And I heard some people might get arrested for tax evasion. And I also heard that CPS was involved. I certainly did. And I'm not even lying one bit. I'm not making something up. I'm being totally fucking 100% real right now. Hey, let me tell you something. Artists want attention. Artists want an outlet. Artists want, look here. If I had 500 people a day in my fucking room, on my channel, on my live stream, every artist in the game will want to be on my panel. It's the attraction, bro. It's the exposure. It's the exposure. Artists want to come up on panels that are subject to have 300 people in the room. They like that exposure. And I'll tell you what, Triple Tim isn't more informed about country rap and the history of country rap than I am. I just don't have a show to talk about being the country rap news and blah, 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 blah. I mean, my roots go way deeper. He just started fucking with country rap in 2019. Fuck. I was at Johnny Cashville's house in 2014. That was 5 years before that, you know? But I don't wanna do no shows like that. I don't wanna do no fucking social media my social media extent is, like, right here talking to you guys and stuff, and what my intentions are, what my pla this page right here, right? FAFO100 page. A few other people have access to this page. Jenny has access to this page. John Connor has access to this page. Modert has access to this page. Uh, Allison has access to this page on her phone, and I have access to this page. So there's 5 people that can actually log in to this YouTube account. Okay. So when Modert is out in different parts of the country doing video shoots and doing fucking events and stuff, he can go live from this YouTube page and show content that has to deal with behind the scenes of the video shoots and that and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be good content. And you gotta realize that, like I told you, once we start once our channels and my website start getting more and more exposure and we start scaling, because it will scale. And what I mean by scale, I mean grow exponentially, meaning the amount of followers that we have now will double in 6 months, and then that will double in a year, and that will fucking triple in a couple of years, and we will grow exponentially, and we will surpass the biggest country rap channels on YouTube within the next 5 years. Did you hear that? Sounded delusional, didn't it? But it was a fact. It was a fact. It was a fact. I already ran the analytics. Sure did. And I know you care about them because you ask to see them all the time. No, but seriously, I told you guys that once we start getting a lot more new faces seeing our YouTube channel as well as our Facebook page, we're gonna have to steer away from what you guys are trying to make it. And you guys are trying to make it about the drama, make it about the dirt, make it about the hate, make it about the I don't need views like that. I don't need to engage and entertain content like that. But what I have to do is purge it. And there's this is the purge. Okay. We are in the purge. And Bobby Gators was part of the purge last night, helping to purge this fucking malignant fucking malevolence out of the fucking country rap scene. The fucking ignorant, fucking disrespectful ass, fucking meddling, fucking in other motherfuckers' business ass bullshit that you guys perpetuate and persist with on a regular basis. We need to purge that. You know what I'm saying? We need to purge that toxicity. You know what I'm saying? We need to purge that toxicity. That needs to be eradicated. You know what I'm saying? We need to purge that. And let me say this to those of you that are trying to drag me into that, I've had a lot of people tell me, "Dub, just ignore it and it'll go away." No, it won't. It won't go away. I'll continue to get persecuted. I'll continue to get harassed. I'll continue to get doxxed. I'll continue to get the police called on me. I'll continue to have people trying to get me arrested. That's not going to end just because ignore fucking Tim and his minions. They some of them need to just get. The Mud Daddies and Jack all them, man, they are not a positive part of the country rap genre at all. They're leeches, they're fucking grifters. They are not fucking they are not fucking a good element for the genre of country rap that me and my company have spent thousands of dollars recently to try to promote. And you can't deny that. You guys know we've invested a lot of money to promote this. And nowhere on that Jambulance does it say Uncle Dub, yo. And when that Jambulance is out in traffic, that's gonna be Modert and Hobie and Mad County doing all that. I'm gonna be in my trailer or at my girlfriend's house working on the computer, checking my analytics like I do every day. And they're not gonna be saying, "Hey, we represent Uncle Dub." No, that's gonna be the Jambulance with the emergency music technicians out there doing recording sessions at different fucking events with other artists. I don't even have to be involved in it. That's the beauty of it. Y'all so worried about the face of FAFO. Motherfucker, you ain't gotta worry about the face of FAFO. I'm getting ready to be on the beach in Belize. Believe that. Okay? Believe that. I'm fitting to be on a beach in Belize. Dirty knees, look at these. Motherfuckers ain't tripping about the founder. The only people tripping on who the founder is the people that hate me. That's it. FJ Outlaw said to me the other day, and this was fucking funny as fuck. He said, "Are you gonna perform?" He was meeting my mom. He goes, "Are you gonna perform?" I said, "No, man, I'm here with my radio station." And he seen the FAFO 100 tent. He goes, "Your radio station?" He goes, "Your FAFO radio?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "I did not know that." And you know how FJ goes, "I did not know that." Really? He goes, "I've been heard of FAFO radio. The sticks were telling me about it, but I didn't know that was you, Dub." I was like, "Yeah, man, I came up with this shit, bro." He goes, "Hell yeah, man." And then I said, "Man," I said, "we got Sunday service. Every Sunday, we dedicate that to playing Christian rap and recovery rap." You know what I'm saying? And he's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, man. And I seen, how you kind of like, turn towards the Lord and shit these days. You know what I'm saying? And you getting your life right, man. I'm trying to get you involved in something like this. Would that interest you? Could you help, with some music, you know what I'm saying? Are you making any, Christian rap, any non-secular music that, you can that we can rock, you know what I'm saying? He goes, "Oh, hell yeah, he's working on something." I was like, "Cool, cool, cool." So and he also like I gave him the shirt that I made for him. And I was like, "Man, I could put these in my store and I'll show you how it works." And we sat down for a while and I talked to him. He's partnered up with Sam and Hillbilly Homegrown, and that was their event, you know what I'm saying? So they're doing another one and I'm locked in for the second event as well. So hopefully Elmo don't kill me at that one. But these artists that were there this weekend, they all came by the tent and seen the setup and seen how things were popping and looking. And let me say this. Sometimes it's easy to not respect a personality on social media. Granted, there's some personalities on social media that just rub me the entire wrong way. Sometimes when I hear Chop Easy laughing on a panel, that just irks the fuck. I'm like, "Oh God, I can't even stand that laugh." But I've been around him in person and he's not entirely the same way, you know? Uh, I'm real passionate about what I've built and what I'm building and what I see, my vision with how we can help grow country rap as a genre as a whole. And I see this. I know what it takes. I mean, and what I mean by I know what it takes, and it doesn't take social media beef or social media fucking push or anything that we're doing on social media. It takes the fucking numbers that my broadcast company is gathering. It takes the data, the reports that we are giving to ASCAP and BMI and Sound Exchange. You don't know how important being a reporting body is in the clout necessary to influence the powers that be that country rap should be an official genre. You're not going to influence Apple Music into turning country rap into an official genre just because you can make a top 100 list on a page on YouTube. That's not going to do it. Sorry. What I've started, what Jenny curates every day, what we have built, it can be have the information necessary to legitimize this genre. What do you think about them apples? What do you think about that? Information's power. Power is key. We have the power to influence. No other channel or panel or page or profile or person on social media in the country rap game has that. And if they do, I'll wait. I really enjoyed seeing Gator up there last night. Not because he was snapping on those guys, but because he sees what's needed in the genre. He sees what's needed in the genre, and he also saw the clowns that fucking Tim supports in real time. We're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep doing it. Would you guys like to go see the ambulance? Would you guys like to go see the Jambulance? Hey man, hey man, say man. That unification right there was, you know, they I don't man. Okay. I'm probably gonna freeze. If I freeze, throw up red brick signs and I'll get us back online. I'm 5 minutes away from my ambulance. You already know that, right? We're gonna go see my Jambulance, ladies and gentlemen. The one I've been customizing and working on, hand building. Me and my cousin have been working on, and we're gonna go take a look at it real quick. Please let me know. Takes great combinations. It sucks. I fucked it up. I sucked. Hey, I started clear coating it, and it got fucking. Hey, run, let's take a ride. Hey, if I piece up, you guys know it. I got to do all that still. You'll see. You'll see. No, I'll tell you what. What I did is I started spraying a clear coat on top of it when I think there was moisture locked inside it, and it started bubbling up like a blister. So I just got to sand all that back down and paint over it, do it again. I bet just a portion of the door. Uh, I'm not too worried about it. It'll look fine when I'm done. I plan on, and I haven't clear coated the whole thing yet because I want to go over it with some airbrush. I want to airbrush fucking turquoise smoke up on smoke that's the same color as this right here. I want to smoke airbrush it onto the hood of my car going around the ambulance with like maybe some skulls inside the smoke and musical notes. I'm gonna airbrush it by hand myself. I was gonna airbrush the whole goddamn thing, but now I can handle the doors doing it myself. So before I clear coat it, I'm gonna go get my airbrush equipment from Moderns at the recording studio out here where our company is based out of, and go back and actually do some freehand airbrushing. You know, so that's what I plan on doing. But I got to get some automotive in the color of teal that I can use my spray gun that I can airbrush. I might just run some thinner and some fucking spray can teal, get some automotive teal and a spray can and spray it into a cup and use it out of a cup and airbrush with it. If I can do it like that, I'm pretty sure I can. My cousin has a sprayer, and I'm gonna have him do another. I'm gonna have him spray it as well. It's only got like 2 coats of black on it. Needs another couple coats, and he's got a spray gun. I was just impatient. I go, ow, 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 meat. You'll see what it looks like here in a minute. I fucked the sticker up on the hood. I fucked that up. Got it all wrinkled and shit, bro. But I tell you what, when we get the fucking undercarriage lighting on there with the teal lights and stuff, it's gonna be able to change colors and shit. We're gonna have that lit up. It's gonna be badass, man. I wish I could get fucking sponsored by a fucking tire company, man. This is the point where I need to start bringing on fucking sponsors that can fucking, hey, we can fucking slap their magnet on the fucking ambulance, shout about fucking commercials on the radio all the time. You know, I need to find like somebody that wheels, so like customs. Tissue fragments, hundreds of matters. That is just fucking badass, bro. Like a book writer, champions. That's what I wish I could be on there. That would be dope. If we could get them wheels and tires right, man. Damn. Rattling off another verse to hurt you all. First of all, look at the thirst. Hurt all. Convert you all. You know, if that rabbit slim, you be done in around. Don't even think I won't jump in it. Yo ass, real fast and blast. Motherfucker, don't you know you a thing of the past? I could easily displace your ass into a case of whiplash so fast your motherfucking ass would pass out, no doubt, motherfucker. I'm about anything you want to bring, motherfucker. We can turn it out. That's freestyle, Jack Rabbit Slim. I don't even want to waste real bursts on you in a song, bro. That's embarrassing. You're embarrassing. You're what they call an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment, Tim, Slim, Jack Rabbit, him. Need to take your bitch ass to the gym. Look, see this right here? That blistered up, man, when I sprayed gloss on it. Right there, all blistered up. And right here, I used fucking clear coat and it started blistering. So now I just got to sand all that down and do it again. But I want to airbrush all this with smoke, with teal smoke and musical notes and shit. And these right here are going to go on the side doors right there. Oh, it's a country rap super app. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Tart country rap super app. Just right here is where the tent's gonna go. Boom. Right. Just right here is supplies. All kinds of supplies. My generator might sit down here, plug up into there. Generator sitting there. Other supplies. Right back here. We got this. Right, more supplies. We got this right here. Now let me show you the side over here. We're gonna have the side. The doors are gonna be. We're gonna have this emblem on the side. This is like our logo right here, the FAFO100 radio with our website and the headphones and the musical note. That's been our logo. Uh, Let me go. We got QR codes that go to our website. QR code comes here to our YouTube channel. This right here is going to be 18-inch or 15s or 18-inch cabinets, speakers on both ends with black carpet and teal accents on the speaker cones. My pride and joy up in here, y'all. That's what I've been working on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry it froze on me there. Is PVC pipe, right? It's going to go right along here. It's going to fit right in here. This right here, this PVC pipe is going to go down on top of it. And this is going to be the snake skin is going to be like right here. You know what I'm saying? That whole tube right there is going to be the snake skin. And it's cushiony. You know what I'm saying? That same snake skin right there, I might use it for this. That whole top thing right there might be snake skin. That right there. You got this right here. We're gonna get fucking T squares wood. This is gonna be uh wood that in like 90-degree up, and here gonna be fucking well, framed out or whatever they call it, well, trimmed out. This is gonna be trimmed out up here, down here at the bottom, going across back here is gonna be trimmed out. This is gonna be trimmed out right here. We still got a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? We still got a lot of work to do. Okay. I was just on. Hey, Hard Target was just texting me and messaging me, and I told him that I was in here on FAFO100 on the live stream. Told him to come over and check out the ambulance, so he might come in the room for a second and check it out. Uh, Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Uh, Copy link. The motherfucking ambulance. The Jambulance. And what we got going on is a mobile recording studio, y'all. See, some of y'all don't realize that this is the Jambulance is going to be a full-fledged mobile recording studio. All right. So, and it matches our tent to a T. We got all this logos, insignia that's going to be going on the door. I'm going to airbrush the front of the door. We got the Country Wrap Super app. Yeah, that's two P's there, bud. And let me show you guys this right here. This is the booth. This is where the booth is going to be. We got this. This is the floor down here. We're gonna have a microphone up in here, headphones, a little 10-inch fucking touchscreen dog display, so you can actually run the session from inside the booth if you're traveling. Boom. Electricity back here. We're getting this boxed out. It's gonna be the shiplap right here is gonna go all the way up over here around it, and we're gonna have a lid that opens up, and it's gonna be a stash space down in there. Leather couch. I'm gonna put this leather hide up on the wall right there, probably with these wagon wheels as well. That's gonna get trimmed out. Epoxy table that I made. I spent fucking $2,000 making this table, y'all. I sure did. I got $2,000 worth of epoxy and materials inside this right there, just on the table alone. We're going to trim it out all the way around the edges. We're going to have a big flat screen right here. When we trim when we do the ceiling, we're going to bring the poles back in here. They're going to have the fucking cameras clamped to them for podcasts and whatnot. Uh, inside this right here is gonna. I got the doors for all this. It's gonna be all badass, fucking artwork and stuff. Man, I can't wait to get it fucking popping for you guys, so you can see. And when we get out in traffic, we're gonna be going to fucking. Uh, uh, we're gonna be going to tailgate parties at fucking state football stadiums. We're gonna be going to tailgate parties at fucking college football stadiums and stuff, y'all. You see this right here? I'm gonna put this on the inside of the jambulance up in the top back where that red is. I'm gonna have it fucking snakeskin all up in there, baby. You heard me. Shit's gonna be looking dope, yo. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Get some of this teal matching color so I can get up here on the door with some smoke and go around it. I want to get like smoke with some skulls right there and shit. Have some fun. It's my project. I got this. Underglow LED lighting kit that's gonna go fucking under the ambulance. I'm gonna get it going all the way around, bro. I want that shit lit the fuck up. That other P looks fine, y'all. If you guys complain about that P right there, you're just fucking anal. It's fine right there. It's the same fucking font, same size. Fits right there in place. Yeah, it cuts off right there where the door is, but that's a door, man. You can't fucking sacrifice the fucking positioning of the door to fit all the art on there. That's fine. I'm not worried. I'm not. That's if there's people out there that are capping about that, fucking talking shit. In my days, capping was talking shit. It wasn't lying. Well, I guess talking shit could be lying, but back in the day, man, you capping like a motherfucker means you're talking shit. Country rap super app, baby. See how that says country rap? It doesn't say Uncle Dub. People need to realize that's a lot of my own career, a lot of my own personal fucking advancement, a lot of my own personal fucking desires to fucking want to do stuff with my music career. I put a lot of my shit on hold in my life to fucking pursue because you know why? I'm smart. I'm 54 years old, man. I'm not trying to be the next big fucking famous rapper, bro. I know all the biggest rappers in the fucking game. You know, I don't need to fucking chase clout by kissing ass on social media and fucking sucking up to a goddamn rapper just because I want to do an interview or some fucking shit. I'm trying to put money in these dudes' pockets. I'm trying to fucking elevate the game. I'm trying to bring something to country rap that ain't no channel, no fucking person, no profile. Nobody in the game is doing what I'm doing right now, man. You know, and that's facts. That's facts. I ain't trying to push no drama. I'm not trying to extend no beef with nobody. I'm trying to fight for real. And that's not a crash out. I'm just be talking, being honest with you guys. I'm not trying to be fucking around with this bullshit no longer, man. I go to these events and have fun. These fucking rappers respect and appreciate what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, we could talk shit on one another, but when push come to shove, I just invested $30,000 into my business, not into my motherfucking dope fiend habits. Remember that. And that's a different motherfucker you're dealing with. You ain't dealing with a dope fiend. You're not dealing with dope fiend mentality. Dealing with drive and determination and a motherfucker that wishes he knew where the fuck his rosin was. It's right here in my pocket. Slow down. I got this. Just slow down. Sometimes I think I'm getting a little too big for my britches, or my britches are a little too big for me. Either way, I feel like I'm pulling them up all the time. Now I'm just talking shit, having fun. How y'all doing? Don't you love my energies? I mean, seriously though, don't you guys seriously love my energy? I mean, look at that motherfucker right there, bro. We are doing it. If you like country rap, okay, let me tell you something. If you guys like country rap and you want to see the artists of country rap grow, then when you see this jambulance out there in traffic honking that motherfucking horn, playing that music, blasting out, bro, I'm gonna get speakers hooked up on top of here, man. Big ass foghorn speakers pushing FAFO100 out the goddamn speaker boxes, looking ass boy. I sure the fuck am. And when you see that shit, man, motherfuckers are gonna fucking be like, hell yeah, man. You want to record a country rap song? You think you can bust a country rap? Get in the jambulance, get in the booth in the jambulance, and see if you got what it takes to bust a country rap. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be making country rappers out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna put you right in the booth, right in the studio, right there, baby. You know, you want to get a studio session in? You thought about working with this artist thought about working with this artist. Quit faking the funk, fellas. We got the booth available right now. Get your 16 done up real quick. We're gonna get you in there. We're gonna start doing exclusive Jambulance jam sessions. It's a Jambulance jam session, baby. Exclusively on FAFO100. The songs and stuff you're going to hear are going to be recorded exclusively on the Jambulance on location at different locations. And we're going to start fucking doing weekly sessions live from the Jambulance, recording sessions. Motherfuckers going to be turning in. It's going to be an event. It's going to be something people can turn into because you never know what artist is going to be making a guest pop up appearance on the Jambulance to get some bars in. Just like the basement on 106 and Park, you know what I'm saying? You just go down in the basement and freestyle in the basement. They're gonna be get up on the Jambulance. Let's see what you got. You going? Let's get it. We're gonna have cameras inside the booth on the Jambulance. We're gonna have cameras inside the booth on the fucking engineer side in case the rappers just want to sit in there on the couch and rap on the mic right there. Yeah, we're gonna be doing all that. Trust that. Believe that. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. It's gonna be all about the fucking music, the promotion of the music, the artist, the artistry, the connections, the fan connections, the artist connections. Man, that's what this fucking genre needs, man. I'm telling you right now. You know? And I wish, and I'm starting to get funky. I just smelled myself. I got must. There's must around. I got must. There's an odor. Yeah, I'm sweaty. That I don't know. I don't hardly ever get musty. You can ask Allison, bro. I've been real sweaty around her before. I really don't. I mean, it's not like a pungent, funky funk smell or no shit like that, but it's getting kind of sweaty. 3:33, y'all. I love those types of times. Let me tell you something. And if it's too hot to be sitting in here like this. That's the jambulance, y'all. I need some tires. I need some rims. I need them motherfuckers big, shiny, and motherfucking gold on or turquoise spokes on them up there. It needs to be looking bad, bro. Seriously. And that's where my jambulance is, right up in the as equally as you do. You know? You can't expect people to hate as easily and as readily as you do, but daddy. That we'll get used to it. It's the face of FAFO. That's stupid, dude. And in case you didn't know, Bobby knows me. I've known Bobby for years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Over a decade. Again, once again, you stepping in shit, trying to fucking insert yourself with the cool kids, trying to get on a panel and just got in there and couldn't read the room, didn't know. You're a nuisance, bro. You're straight dweeb. I was like, yo, Bobby, I was like, you know that wasn't me. I was like, oh yeah, man. I was like, bro, you can tell you about that dude. I told him about your motherfucking ass. He's like, he goes, I'm glad I got off that panel then. Yeah. He was glad he got off the panel, man. Especially after he found out what kind of person you are, Mud Daddy. I'm gonna tell everybody the type of person you are, man. And I got the receipts and shit, bro. They see all of the receipts, man. Anybody that wants to see the receipts of what kind of person Mud Daddy is, just holler at me. I got them for you. You're a real life piece of shit, bro. You know that, right? Yeah. Don't act cool with no rapper in the game, because I'm gonna put them up on you. Motherfuckers don't like snake ass, foul ass shit like that, bro. Nowhere. Not no real motherfuckers. And some of these rappers trying so hard to be real, they be dying to the point of keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely ain't gonna want to fuck with fake ass, snake ass motherfuckers that like to buddy hustle and on panels. And Jack Rabbit, uh, I just asked Hard Target, should I shoot back at your ass? He listened to the rap. Look at this. Hey, Jack Rabbit, Hard Target listened to your song. He sure did. He sure did. Hold up. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Stay there. It's gonna freeze for a second. I'm back. Hi, how are you? I'm back. Hi, how are you? I'm back. Hi, how are you? Well, you know what I'm glad about, man? I might have to call Jack Rabbit. I got his phone number. I might have to call him and be like, is that your $1,000 is that your $1,000 shot? Is that you took $1,000 shot right there? Come on, man. Is that all you got? Because that ain't $1,000 shot. It's like two bits to say fuck it when you're pissing in a pot. Come on, give me more if that's all that you got. I'm about to spit venom and phlegm as if I'm slinging some snot. Guarantee you don't want these bars, Jack Rabbit. I'm just letting you know right now. I'm probably gonna have to body you. Uh, I'm probably gonna have to body you, bro. Target told me I should go at you. I asked him. I said, "Should I body you?" He goes, "I guess, man." Hey, he said you weren't good. Target said you weren't good. I've actually got a message from Hard Target saying, as far as a diss track, it wasn't good. Uh, you want to see him say it? I got it. I have a message from Hard Target. He says your diss track wasn't on shit. He said no. He goes, I guess he wasn't trying to be that lyrical. I said, I guess not. I guess not, because you missed your point if you was. No, he thought you were Hickerbilly. He thought you were Hickerbilly. And I said, no, it ain't Hickerbilly, it's Jack Rabbit Slim. He goes, oh. He goes, oh, one of the dudes that were on his show. I was like, yeah. He's like, that's what I thought. I was like, he still associates you with Hickerbilly. Jack Rabbit. Hey, Hard Target still associated you with Hickerbilly. Hicker bitches. Hicker's bitch. Hickerbilly's bitch. Oh yeah, I gotta throw some of that shit in there. No, it's not worth listening to. If you want to like it makes me want to do this. He know he had to be in a book like this. Hey, hey, you ain't a man. I'm coming with a plan. Me and my homeboys, we are straight up hard hitters. You run with people that make phone calls and keep recorded conversations. It just sounds stupid, bro. I mean, there was no rhythm. I mean, no soul, no cadence shift, no fucking enhancement or elevation in delivery. Uh, Thank you, babe. Thank you. It was it was repulsive. It was not it was not something worth fucking. I sent it to Hard Target. Me and Hard Target was talking, and I sent it to him, and he said that as far as the diss track goes, no, it wasn't hitting on all that. He guessed the dude wasn't trying to be that lyrical unless he's just on some dope boy rapper shit because he's not really a fucking MC. And that's to see the thing, and I see that as well. This is lightweight work, bro. I mean, if I have to, I will. But I want to know, is this Jack Rabbit's $1,000 submission? Because people are saying, and I'll get the screenshots, that if Dub doesn't respond, he should pay the money. Do you remember that? Okay, so if Dub does respond, are y'all gonna pay me the money? Because I want my motherfucking money. That's pretty good, right? You were intimidations, weren't you? I know you were. Seriously, but seriously though, if I bring it, who's gonna pay me my money? Because my bars ain't free, especially my diss raps. I don't do that diss rap shit. I don't have time for that shit. Seriously, I really don't have time for that bullshit. So if I have to bring that, who's gonna pay for this? Casualty, huh?
True, I'm silence is lamb by spitting sick in the syllables. The rhymes never think for slim, it's always refillable. Get a full helping, I hop and notice that you got rock. And notice since I started dissing Jackrabbit Slim, all the people that flock around the head of my king. Dub is doing his thing, and you the only one stupid enough to step in the ring. Boy, I will body you, Jackrabbit Slim, and that's freestyle off the top, man. You actually want me to put a pen to paper? I'll catch that bitch on fire and might catch an arson charge. That's what they're trying to do, y'all. They're trying to get me to catch a case. They trying to get me to catch a case. Huh? You know, if you provoke somebody to suicide, they'll charge you with that shit. That's assisted suicide. You want me to assist in your motherfucking suicide, Jackrabbit Slim? Why don't you just admit it? You a motherfucking masochist. Watching me blast with this. You're lucky I might be a pacifist, but I'll be quick to pacifist. Real quick, little bitch. You really want me to fucking unleash a wrath of fucking rhymes on your dumbass? Seriously? What's your $1,000 up? That's your if you say that's your $1,000 submission, it's on like Donkey Kong on the ninth ladders. You remember the ladders, the elevators? Yeah, that level, big time, major shit. I love you, baby. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Oh, he owes Jack Rabbit Slim $1,000. That's what they'll start saying next. They'll start saying, "Oh, he owes Jack Rabbit Slim $1,000." Motherfucker, he better go to motherfucking rough and ready work fucking place to fucking try to go out and get him a day of work to get a fucking get some a paycheck if he's trying to earn $1,000 because he didn't do it with that. No, baby, let me tell you what is wrong. We're working towards the purge. The purge is coming. The purge is coming. Trust it. Trust the process. We are purging the wicked out. We're getting the snakes to expose themselves for who they truly are, and we're purging the wicked out. And Bravo doing that is a great step in the right direction in purging the drama out. We're trying to purge the drama out. We're not trying to perpetuate it and continue it, Allison. I am grown. I'm very grown. You don't tell me to grow up when I'm in your bed. I'm real grown. I'm trying to purge the drama out of the scene so we can grow collectively, unified as a genre. That's facts. And if exposing motherfucking snakes for what they are and who they are, and getting the real to recognize real is what it takes, then some people have to make those little sacrifices in order for bigger accomplishments to occur. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? Don't you agree? Grow up. We're grown. Who's poking the bear? They're poking bears. What bear got poked? Who's poking bears? They're the ones fucking continuously slandering and defaming my business. That's continuously poking the bear. Sometime the bear gonna wake up and snap the fuck out. I'm not poking bears. I'm the bear getting poked. You do not agree with what? What do you not agree with? Can you explain yourself? What do you not agree with? Allison, I agree with you to an extent. The immaturity and the back and forth and all that shit needs to stop. I totally do. But in the same breath, I believe more people need to expose the shit for what it is. And if too many people just lay back and be quiet, the bullshit will continue because the motherfuckers stirring the shit aren't going to stop. Even if we do get quiet, I can be quiet as a mouse. I'll still get the cops called on me one day by one of them. They'll still troll. They'll still create bullshit and perpetuate drama. And if they don't have drama to talk about, they'll talk about old drama just so they're still talking about some drama because that's what's going to fucking, that's what they grift off of. That's the definition of grifting off of a fucking community and grifting off a genre. Been doing it for the last 6 years, low key, for exploiting valor to fucking extract respect from a community of fucking good, honest Americans that respect his fucking service. So they'll let him get away with fucking snake ass bullshit. He's a fucking snake ass fucking troll. Him and his wife and their fucking clique. Period. Facts. Have some of y'all are harder to fucking learn than others. Some of you get it quicker. But regardless, it's crumbling. It's crumbling. And heads are gonna topple. And a little bit more important heads than fucking Tim. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some shit about to hit the fan. It about to roll. Okay, so get ready. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? The party's almost over. Party's almost over. And then there'll be a new era of country rap. There'll be a new era coming. A new sense of appreciation for the artists and the music and unity and camaraderie in the lane as a whole. Back to what it was when the Georgia Boys and Lenny Cooper and the Lax and them were first starting out. You know, back when country rap was really country rap and it wasn't just some fucking showboat and clout chasing ass bullshit. No, they ain't gonna leave me alone. No, it might blow up during, after, no one's gonna fucking hit the fan, but you know as well as I do, it's fitting to hit the fan. Shit about to fly, yo. And it ain't had nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with FAFO. We on the sidelines watching this shit. But it ain't all good. It never will. I have to say that. Sav and Justin need to do a fucking music video together where their scene is like they're talking to each other through glass. You know what I'm saying? Like in a visiting room or something like that. That'd be prophetic as a motherfucker. Would you say it was admitted in last night's live? Triple T's live is a troll live, Captain Kirk's. I I get part of that, Nola, but are you trying to say that it was confirmed that Triple T is a troll? Like I didn't know that. Oh, he acts like he ain't. He acts like he don't have time for none of it. Like he's not involved with no shit, but he knows everything about me. But acts like he doesn't. Acts like because just because you don't say it publicly on your main profiles and you can have a dual existence on social media. Um, Yeah, you gotta wait. If I freeze, let me know. They hate to see Dub doing good. That's true. But if I was you, I would too. Shit. Y'all hated me as much as y'all do for all these years, and you finally seeing me fucking. Wow, man. Yeah, that's got to be fucking hard on your psyche right there, because they ain't really like collapsing, falling around. You know, what I mean, they don't act like it. They'll act like it's all good, but you can see it coming apart at the seams, man. You can definitely see it disseminating, disassembling, disseminating, said it, disseminating on the brink of decimation, so to speak. I would imagine. Damn. Chop off the head, man. Everything else gonna scatter and fucking just. It's a matter of time. It ain't about sides. It's about what's right and what's not cool. And a lot of shit ain't been cool for a long time. For the past few years in the lane, there's been a lot of things that just ain't cool. And we don't need to focus on the shit that ain't cool. We just need to get rid of the shit that ain't cool. And sometimes you got to focus on it a little harshly in order to get shit recognized and solved and solutions found. You know? And Bobby getting called a bitch last night by Tim is not a solution. That's not a viable solution. He was fucking he triggered like a motherfucker, man. He called him Bravo Gator a bitch. Oh, he triggered like a motherfucker. Even Justin won't do that. You fucking like think you can. You're fucking y'all guess you can. You're fucking triple T. The fucking use authority in the place to be. Quit it. Quit it. Stop. Stop. I'm not having this shit. Tell you right now, I'm not having this shit. Oh, 20 minutes to 4:20. You know what happens at 4:20? Do a motherfucker better. That's right. Oh my God, I love it so fucking much. Moan, fry, show both you do. I know. Oh my. I tell you right, I want to blow my mind. I'm gonna make you so fine. Don't you know that this is all mine? And I'm so mine. We're in the coal mine.
Carry some stuff inside.
I've got to carry shit inside before my mama. Look here, man. Triple T called Bravo a bitch, bro. Fuck yeah, he was fucking triggered like a motherfucker. I'm so fucking. That's funny as fuck. How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? You might notice that I brought my banger. It's dirty as fuck, but strawberry, and Pepsi. If you've never tried strawberries and Pepsi, wow, you're in for a treat. I learned that there's an enzyme in strawberry that, when mixed with chemical in a Pepsi, oh my God, that's almost orgasm. They need a strawberry Pepsi. I don't know. Hey, man. Hey, man. Say, man. It's everyone. It's all access pass anywhere I go. Anywhere I go. Every event. It's lifetime. Anywhere. It's worked everywhere I've been so far. And I go to the grocery store. I flash that. I get a cart with, and all the wheels work. Yeah. They don't mind if I squeeze the melons because I'm VIP at the grocery. I don't do all that. I don't do all that. I don't give the teas and all that type of shit. I'm not into all that. I don't spread rumors. I don't discuss fucking other people's lives and the calamities wherein they might fucking endure. I know some shit. We got some good heat. We got some good info. I got some good intel. I mean, not good intel. It's pretty bad intel, as a matter of fact. It's gonna fucking. There's gonna be some heads gonna roll, bro. I mean, it's getting ready. Some bad shit's about to pop up. It's gonna ready to be some fucking. Some shit's gonna fly, man. Like I said, shit is about to fly. Mr. Stower's about to. Mr. Stower's about to have some fun. You know what I'm saying? I hope Seth can hold him down, man. You know what I'm saying? In case he's got to go somewhere. But I got I got FAFO100 to worry about. I got FAFO100 to grow and turn into. I want to be celebrating. I want to be celebrating a 10th anniversary for FAFO100 one day. You know, 9.5 years from now, or 8.5 years from now, I want to be celebrating FAFO100's 10th anniversary. I'm not even talking about. I ain't talking about nothing. I ain't doing shit. So, yeah, there's days are getting brighter. Think I might ride her. Let them know. Yeah, they gotta go. Yeah. Look, that doesn't seem to matter. Just getting it on my mind. It's just a rhyme to let y'all know what I've been doing with my time. I've been thinking about you and me. Does us that I finally reached the conclusion that it doesn't matter much. I bust about a bunch of stuff when I can simply let you go. I won't get love sick, girl. I ain't no trick that can stop it. I told you so. Oh no! You're not even a man. You don't have a plan and you can't understand. You sound stupid. I guess. I know. I know that what we are doing.
I just for Sammy a leash and
Put it on him and bring him out.
I got a thing for flea collar for a vet.
Alice, she seems like a girl who seems that way. It would seem that way. So don't be deceived. don't be don't be deceived. You know what I'm saying? Um, oh, you might be able to see her going into court. I mean, eventually, but I was talking to somebody that was going out with her. Yeah, I was talking to somebody today that went out with her for a few months recently. Sure did. I think I might have told you about that. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Can't believe he says, shut the front door. Shut the front door. No. Hey, Allison. Bo messaged me. Bo needs to see me, if you know what I mean. And also Chelsea messaged me and she ordered a couple shirts that I need to get ready for her. See, this genre can grow. And what FAFO100 is doing is actually I missed it. God damn it, son of a bitch. Well, you know what? I can make up for it. And that's exactly what the fuck I'm gonna do. I was gonna do a little banger. Now I'm gonna do a headbanger. Yeah. I doubled up the scoop. I'm gonna hit this motherfucker so goddamn hard it's gonna make me want to poop. Smoke so much weed they think I'm mixed with Willie and Snoop. Tim thought I was snaking when I was just trying to give him a scoop. Like I said, I'm about to really go oops. How long do you think this takes to heat up? What rate? Hey, just so we're on the same page, man. Are there any fans of country rap that are present in the chat right now? If so, feel free to identify yourself. Let's see if I can get any fucking responses from people. 23 watching, you can't all be fucking bushwashing, can you? That's encouraging. Lets me know that you guys watch. Can you imagine if this many people bushwatch me? Can you imagine how many people bushwatched him? People that bushwatch chopping them. I'm just seeing if I can get any engagement with anybody in the chat to see how many people are actually bush watching. I get it. I'm stoked. Tell you that much right now. And I'll say this first. I believe in what we're working. I believe in what we're building. And I believe all the negative trolling and idiot fucking hate, and ignorance, and belittlement, and all that fucking mud daddy shit that he spits and spouts. Y'all that think call that shit a hero, y'all can't see that fucking envy and jealousy and fucking running through that dude, man. It's sick, bro. To be that obsessively fucking how many of them fucking fake pages of yours you got stalking me, but I know you're on a couple of them. Uh, that's you need some help, man. That's probably why your wife left you. You know, I wish I could get an interview with that woman. I forget her name. Let's find out because I'm sure there's some skeletons in those closets over there. 8 people left in that check for. I don't know what you're talking about. I've got to the point like on social media. I'll be honest with you, man. I don't care if I got fucking 6 people watching or 600 people watching me. I take my glasses off. I can't see the numbers. I mean, seriously, I'm still gonna talk the way I talk. I'm still gonna fucking think about the thoughts that I'm thinking about. I'm still gonna, the guy that died in the helicopter accident in Rio, the one with the weird haircut. I'd never heard of him before in my life, and there were so many people that were like rocked by his death. And I forget his name right now. I forget his name, but he just died recently in a helicopter accident, and he had the fucking like bowl fucking haircut. You know the guy I'm talking about? I don't remember the name. I'd never heard of him before in my life. He didn't factor in at all. But I see that he was a factor to a lot of people's lives. Yeah, still on the universe now. You guys know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Died recently. Never heard of him. Yes, it just goes to show you that a lot of people that you think are, they have a big name or somebody, other people have never heard of them before. So they're not important to them at all. They're not relevant. There's some people that look, yeah, I'm irrelevant as a motherfucker to a lot of people. I don't matter at all. I know that. I don't try to say that I do. It's not a matter of relevance to you. Am I relevant to me and what I got going on and those around me? And the answer is very much so. So therefore, yeah, I'm very relevant to you, maybe not, but you're not relevant to me. So what does that even matter? What's it mean to say he's trying to be relevant? What does that fucking even matter? And how is that so? I heard Lori one time say he's trying to get respected. Are you serious? You're complaining because somebody wants to be respected. That's amazing. Amazing that you would be so perplexed that someone actually would like to be respected. Yeah, so I don't go to jail. Because that's what happens if I get disrespected. Yeah, and I'm not fresh. I don't just, yeah, so when you say, hey, man, he's trying to be respected. You're trying to you're trying to make people disrespect me. Disrespect me behind that keyboard all you want, man. But we ain't doing no more of that shit in real life. Remember how Lex said the disrespect will not be tolerated? I'm on that shit. I'm really on that shit. I'll be walking you up and down that street like Haystack was. That's real. 2 sentences in over where? Over where? I don't know where you're at. I don't know where you're talking about. You know, when you're dialed in, you know what I mean? When you're dialed in, when you're dialed in, man, I want to go get the airbrush equipment at fucking Modern and go back up to the ambulance and airbrush. But I'm not going to do it right now. It takes prep and some other stuff I need to get. So I can't do it right now. But when you stay so dedicated to something, to some people, it might not show on the surface. Some people can't readily see it for what it. Some people can't readily see it for what it is, especially when it's you're grinding daily right in front of them, but they don't see the movement. They don't see the motion because it's not in terms that they understand or that they're looking for. You know, I went from having platforms with 20 and 30,000 followers and shit to having no platforms at all and still building shit. And to be honest, whether I had 5 followers or 50,000 followers, I can still get in the same doors and get on the same stages with the same people. I don't need those type of glamour-metric credentials to get relevance or acceptance. I know who Dub is. Lifetime VIP pass. Anywhere. Anywhere, but I don't care. Bonnaroo, Coachella. I'm just gonna walk up to the gate. It's Dub. You know what I mean? Lifetime VIP pass. Everywhere. Anywhere. Earned that. Did that. Did I can even go to the redneck rave right now and walk up to the gate, get in with this. Because I'm the they probably got a sign. Do not let this guy in. Big ass fucking anti, big old red cross around that motherfucker, red fucking zero fucking X sign on there. Well, for not an X. Like, what the fucking like no FAFO, no FAFO radio, fuck FAFO radio. Hell yeah, Justin, I got you. I'm gonna start putting some more designs up there and stuff. I gotta do that analysis now so I can get on the computer there and see what's available and drag it over into the production. And I need to start building on that computer anyway, but I haven't done it because I'm used to using this fucking Mac. I'm used to using the Mac.
I know they're trying to kill everything that they deem as a threat. They're trying to stop any growth that they can't control. They think they are the keys to the yard. They think they are the shot callers. They think the buck stops there. They think they control the action, motion, fucking of artists and who the artists are gonna fuck with. They actually think two protects one wasn't wrong. Tim actually thinks he's got the fucking juice to fucking get people cut off. And get people to fuck smile. I ain't gonna fucking dub, or I ain't gonna fucking two protects one because Tim says some shit. But guess what? That's limited reach, very limited. And even that little reach is gonna be there. Even those little guys gonna realize soon, bro. Riding Tim's tails ain't gonna get you nowhere except a few hundred people on YouTube a couple of times a week. That ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? How many bookings have you got because you made it on a Triple T show? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Oh yeah, man. I booked you. Hey man, I booked you. Well, I want to bring you on tour. Why? Because I seen you fucking talking shit on Triple T show one night, bro. I gotta have you. Never. Never heard nobody say no shit like that. Ever. It ain't even fucking they a misdemeanor. They're just fucking clinging to some other fucking what they a semblance of what they feel is something authoritative and deserving of some type of attention because they stir up shit and keep shit stirred up. And it's a common denominator. If you look around at all the fucking drama in the lane, period, where it comes from, where it goes to, and who it comes from, and where it goes to, it all goes through somewhere. Guess where? Yeah, you guessed it. You know what I'm saying? And people see the common denominator that brings it all together. You know what I'm saying? There's a common thread. No matter if it's me getting talked about or fucking Adam and Ryan getting talked about or fucking or anybody getting talked about, any drama that exists in the lane is, and of course, because it's the news, no, it's fucking gossip. What gossip bitches do. Bitches gossip at underneath the hair dryers at the hair salon like old ladies talking on a fucking party line and shit. Mildred, did you hear about Hagatha? Oh yeah, Nancy Greystone really went at him, but dang, that stupid ass shit. You know, a couple of you soft ass boys out there fucking perpetuating it. You know what I'm saying? Daddy, you looked stupid as fuck last night when Bravo jumped off the live stream when you was up there, man. You don't respect that shit. I've known Bravo for 10 years, dog. I talked to him this morning. I told him all about your ass, dog. I told him all about your ass. I said, Bobby, that dude right there, a mark ass, snake ass rat, dog. I told him exactly what you did. He said, damn, I'm glad I got off that motherfucker. He's a straight bitch. Straight fucking snake ass motherfucker. I said, hey, bro, you stepping in a motherfucking viper in there, bro. That's a straight pit of vipers up in there. They all slithering around each other's ankles. The Caesars out there reading messages live on fucking live stream while they're coming to them. No censorship. That's fucking crazy as fuck, bro. Who the fuck does that? Some snake ass shit. Bro. That's just fucking. That's a seek. That's a clout chase. That's a super duper clout chase, bro. You know what I mean? Although I don't care who he reads them to, because I say it out loud. Like I said, I wasn't hiding nothing. I wasn't saying nothing top secret. But still, the thought that somebody's going to sit there and read your messages over a live stream while you're sending them is super weird. The only reason Caesar was doing that is because he was up there with Tim. You know what I'm saying? All right, there, sure. That's that snake ass. But they was talking about snakes on that panel that night. They was fucking jumping out the woodworks, exposing how they move. Crazy, man. And all I did was remind him. I said, bro, while they sitting up there talking shit on me, remember I'm the same person that donated to your motherfucking cartoon you ain't come out with. He goes, oh, now you're holding that over my head. I said, no, I'm just reminding you of the kind of person I am. You know what I'm saying? Who else donated to it? Did they? Oops. Ain't holding nothing over your head. Don't let your conscience get you. Because I don't give a fuck.
I'm just sitting here back here watching you fucking fraternize with these motherfuckers, totally taking your brand downhill. You got Bobby up there fucking giving you flowers and shit about how you're making moves with with your channel and stuff. Bro, you need to heed motherfucking warnings and advice, man. You giving up a lot of fucking that ground to let motherfuckers join your motion and for real because and I know what Tim delivers for you. It's a give and take thing. Y'all feeding off of each other's motion and abilities. You know, you figure he got the YouTube on lock and you got the Facebook on lock with your website, and that's how you kind of wrap it around and lock it up. I understand the mentality of it, but bro, Tim and those fucking shit, they about to lose all kinds of motion. Man. Their shit about to crash. Man. Like for real, they about to crash and burn on a couple different levels. And you'll see. It's already yeah, they already done played it out themselves, and their leader that they follow so fearlessly and feel like they got can grow some nuts and some wings because they stand behind the beloved man. He about to go down in a heap of motherfucking ashes, dog. You know what I'm saying? So vacate the premises because there's gonna be some fallout behind it as well. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, there's gonna be some embarrassing shit popping off here soon. You know what I'm saying? So have that party, hurrah, hurrah, have fun and shit. But after that, when them boys kick in and the shit goes down for real, and there's gonna be like, wow, man. And we're just gonna keep on doing our radio station, keep on doing our website, promoting FAFO100radio.com, making sure we're getting the music out to the fans 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Giving them access to to the artists, giving the artists access to the fans, creating fan engagement, fan activation, reward system, and recognition. You know, so we're all about the positivity at Fast 100. But while we're being positive, there's gonna be some storm coming down on some people's camps, and I'm sorry for it, you know, because I don't want to see that on anybody. I surely don't, and I don't wish it upon anybody at all. But it's gonna get ugly, and just remember, I'm not. It ain't got nothing to do with me because I can't stop it. I can't start it. It ain't my issue. And I'm just letting you guys know that there's gonna be some bugged out people in the game. When the shit goes down, you better be ready. You better be ready. And there's some people that are already done. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one sitting on the fucking golden ticket or no shit like that. I know if I know some shit, then other people know some shit. So for real, because I ain't nobody, so I found some shit out. And what a loser. Dude, why did you call me a poser? What a loser. I'm gonna I'm getting ready. I gotta come over there this evening, Allison. What do you want to do tonight? You want to make love, baby? Uh, Tell me now. Tell me now, baby. I gotta show you. Tickle the thighs. Come in with a surprise. Watch me rise right in front of your eyes. Hey, Stephanie. Damn, Stephanie. Why'd you have to tell her about me being must? I could take a shower when I got there. She wanted me to get in the shower, get all clean, get it all nice and clean. Allison got me putting on weight. She tried to fatten me up. She wanted me to get over 200. She said when I get over 200, if she gonna let me crush that little red cat's up there. Yeah, I gotta jump off here, yo.